So if our role is to make people feel safe, make our team members feel safe, make our clients feel safe, make our families feel safe, how do we do this? We talked about we've got to communicate. But there's more to it than that. We need to understand what sort of safety they are looking for, because safe doesn't mean the same thing to you than it does to me, than it does to somebody else. So we need to understand what safe is for them. I'm just going to give you an example. One of my clients wants to make their team feel safe in terms of they have a job. They are going to have money coming into their pockets. They don't have to worry about being able to pay the bills or make ends meet. So communicate it. We've got plenty of cash. The business has been growing. We have been building reserves. We have a great line of credit. You've got nothing to worry about. You're going to be safe. Take care of your health. Stay home. We'll talk about priorities and actually doing some work and learning. But in the meantime, this is how you're going to contribute the best to our team and to yourself. Stay safe. Makes perfect sense. I've got some other clients where safety means, hey, we're going to be coming into your home and we're taking these precautions to make sure that even though we know we're not sick or feel that we're not sick, we're just taking it that step further and guaranteeing that there's nothing that we can do here that is going to affect you negatively, right? So think about what it means to them. And then we get a little bit into what I call kind of like the marketing and the sales part of things, which means nothing more than how are we communicating it? And there's three parts to that, right? Three parts in any communication. When we're trying to influence someone, we're trying to make them feel a certain way, we want to make them think a certain way. And number one is, what is our claim, right? What is our statement? What are we really trying to say? So in the previous case, it's like, don't worry about money in your pocket. We've got you covered. That's our statement. Second part is, well, what's the reason to believe that, right? What is the reason to believe that? Well, the reason to believe that is the company has been doing well and we've been building cash reserves and we have lines of credit. That's an excellent idea of, okay, I believe your statement now because you're giving me some information that makes me feel more confident about it. And you want to take it even a step further and actually do what I call the support. So you've got your statement, you've got your reason to believe, your reason why, like why is this possible? And then you've got some support. So you could take it a step further and you could say, we've got 6 months of cash flow, of operating cash flow in our business to help us through situations just like these or to take opportunities. So now as a team member, now I really can believe it. Right? Now, not everybody's going to be as lucky and not everybody's going to actually be able to say those things, but we can translate that into other actions that we are taking to help us deliver on that value. For example, we're taking a look at everything that we can cut costs in. We are trying to understand how we can cut some shifts, cut some hours, but then again, not have to fire anyone. And what we've done so far is we have identified X amount of dollars per month that we can cut temporarily to help relieve some of our cash flow needs. And just that approach lets people really understand not only that you care, but you're in control, you're doing something about it, and makes them feel safe as well. I want to give you an example of something that you can do for your clients, right? So same idea, I'm going to use the same example. So the idea here would be to say, hey, we're coming into your house, but we're going to keep you safe because we're taking all the necessary precautions. We are taking temperatures from our team members before we send them out to your house. We are doing all the testing positive. We actually interview all of our team members to see what sort of exposure they might have had. And if we feel 100% confident, then we're actually sending them into your house. We're providing them with masks and gloves to ensure that you stay safe. Right? So we go from the statement, we're keeping you safe, to we're testing our team members and taking all necessary precautions, to some of the support, which is very specific actions that we are taking. And if we continue to have this model, right? What is our statement? What is the reason to believe? And then we have the support, we're going to be able to communicate more effectively and get people to feel more comfortable and confident with what we're doing and how we are planning on helping them.